Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Dragon Age Origins. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today, back here in the camp, as we complete a few quests. We have a few quests to come back to. One of them is about a dog. Do I know you, Mr. Knight?
It's good to have Grey Wardens amongst us. With their help, perhaps we can push these things back underground for good.
Yeah, they're pretty high level, aren't they? I need to go to the Mabari situation. First, oh, is this the... I also need to come over here, because, somewhere around here, there's the guy in the prison cell, and I need to talk to him to finish that quest. Let's have a chat with the Kennel Master over here.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
I did get the flower. Is this it?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
How long before there's any improvement?
A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Yes, please. If, you think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
I don't know the implications of that. Does it mean that your tax collectors are really dumb? And that there's just rampant tax evasion in your kingdoms? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, we have to go right there. That's the Duncan with the primal blood for sure. But I also have to go to... over in here somewhere. Let's give it a shot. Because there is... well, I hope I still have the chance here. There should be prison somewhere around here. But there's also another thing that that I need to do. Hey, Mr. Quartermaster.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Some supplies, indeed. Let's see your other
So
goods.
long as you keep it quiet.
Yes. Okay, so what I need is backpacks. I don't know if he sells backpacks over here. This is his equipment, okay. I don't see the backpacks. Let's buy back. We can buy back. Nope, we can't buy back stuff that we sold before. Also, I need to take care of my inventory. Let's take care of that as well. But first, I just need to figure out where the backpacks are.
Hello again. Is
Hello.
there something you need? Some
How do I
supplies,
skip
perhaps?
his dialogue? There's a key for that, I'm pretty sure.
Let me know what...
It's escape. Escape does it. Okay. Yeah, he has different stuff over here. The soundtrack is really gloomy right now. For some reason. Backpack, that is the stuff. Okay, so how much money do I have? I have quite a lot of money, so let's get that. And that increases it by 10, which is not that great. Let's take care of our equipment. Let me take care of it, because it requires a little bit of inventory sorting. But I've taken care of it. Okay, moving on. Now to find that guy that's in prison. Not in prison, he's like in a Iron Maiden sort of situation. I'm not really sure what it's called though, and I am not sure where it is. So that's the infirmary over there. Isn't that where I found the mages? I want to say it is. But I also don't see... oh, there might be a passage over through here. Hi.
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
There is no passage through here. There's no work... oh, yeah, okay. So let's find the imprisoned guy. Let's also get this chest. We require a key. Huh. Right click, can't unlock. This is true, I can't unlock. Can I attack it though? Shift click shows me a thing. Nope, can't attack it. It's the quartermaster where we just were. This is where we need...
I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
I was just going over there. You administer blessings to elves, do you?
I merely pass on the Maker's blessings. He looks kindly on all who will receive him.
Does he destroy the homeland of those who will not?
I'll not discuss politics here. Take your hatred and be gone.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What? That was political? I thought it was religious. I don't... It was? I don't... Isn't she the Chantress? This is the priest. Yeah, sure. Right. I need to talk to this guy.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
I suppose I did bring you some food.
Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
Well, there it is. Quest completed, and Alistair apparently enjoyed that. By +2. Nice. I need to give him some gifts to bring that up. Okay, now we have other quests, but the only one that we have is this one with the Will of the Testament and Testament, and we need to go to Redcliffe, and I don't know where that is. Everything else is to do with the Tainted Blood and all that sort of stuff. So let's go to the main quest, which we could have gone right away, but we shouldn't have gone right away, because always do side quests first. Hey Duncan, you're looking very orange in your name because of the fire, maybe? Or are you becoming a unique item? Hello.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Yes, we have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother. He's not gonna know who Morrigan is he? Because I'm saying her name as if he know. Oh, it's like when kids come from school and start talking to you about their friend Jesse or something, and you don't know who Jesse is, but they act like you do because they're kids. And I'm acting as if he knows Morrigan. Does he?
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so.
No?
They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
I guess I would. Okay. Will you tell us what the ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Is that why the joining is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Are all humans such cowards? I kind of wanted to give a riposte to both of them at the same time. A riposte? Is that the word? Yeah, let's stop your hammering. You're giving me a headache.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you?
More to the
Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
That's not the point.
Including sacrificing us?
I didn't hear any of that.
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
I didn't hear about any sacrifice. Also, can't you back down now? I didn't ask about that, but maybe I should have. Let's see, I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Will you both shut up?
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood, and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We're gonna master their taint, alright. So, those who survive, I mean, it's all very obvious, but I'm still gonna ask.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
And if you die, give me your equipment back, because I need it to sell. Oh, yeah, something The Witcher parallels and stuff. Even down to the Seine.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But
why is
I
he
have a
taking his
wife,
sword out?
a child.
Why is he
Had I
taking...
There
known?
is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
What in the world?
I am sorry.
No, no. You are just as cold-blooded as you were when I first met you. That's totally in character.
But the joining is not yet complete.
Also, I want
you
the
are
equipment
called
back.
upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
And for the taint.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
So, he just killed him so he wouldn't reveal the secret of the joining. And it also... Oh, it's the name of the game. Because we haven't heard of dragons yet.
It is finished.
It is interesting.
Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
So yeah, he killed him so he wouldn't reveal the secret, and also it confirms that once you are selected, I guess it's once you are selected, I don't know what the point of no return is, but you can't go back. You can't say, no, I don't want joining. And that most likely has to do with the secrecy, which means that they lie to people. Which paints them, the Grey Wardens, I mean, as a conflicted force against the Darkspawn, right? It's like, it's you know, it's all shades of grey and all that. Unfortunately, this guy over here is not depicted as shades of grey. He's depicted as a cold-blooded, emotionless machine that's gonna do whatever it takes. He dealt with me with such, like, right from the beginning. He's written with the same tone on purpose, and that's totally in character. I'm not saying that what he's doing now is a surprise. I'm saying that it's confirmation of my initial reaction. This guy over here, it could very well be the end boss, and just like in Dragon Age 3 or whatnot, just be like, now I will assume this because it makes total sense and I'm a cold-blooded serial killer or whatever. Because I mean, if he's present in all the joinings, then he's the one that kills them. So that, yeah, there's plenty of serial killing there to be had for him. But I don't know what we're gonna be allowed to say. I don't know how... I'm not in character enough to know how my character would react to this without me reading these lines. But I really hope there's a way to ride the line between having the powers of the Grey Wardens and not being part of the Grey Warden situation. Which is, you know, a very cliche thing to do, so I'm hopeful that there will be a way to do that. Because it is precisely so cliche. Hopefully it's something less cliche and so even more amazing, but we'll see what we can do. It's over, I'm fine, I still can't believe you killed Jory. Nothing you said prepared me for that. Let's, for the sake of understanding his character, say the second line. I still can't believe you killed Sir Jory.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all.
I missed
When he went
that.
for his blade, however, he left me no choice.
Yeah, that was pretty weird.
It brought me no pleasure to end his life.
But no, he didn't.
The Blight demands sacrifices from us all.
No.
Thankfully, you stand here
Except
as
for
proof. They are not all made in vain.
It brought
Did
me
you
no
have
pleasure.
dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
We could take, like a finger from Jory and an ear from... I don't remember the name of the other guy.
When you're ready,
that
I'd
would
like you
remind
to
us.
accompany me to a meeting with the king.
So it's important to note that he said he brought me no pleasure. Again, that's totally in character, and he's not lying, but he's also not telling any definitive thing. He is emotionless. He shows no emotion. He's not necessarily cruel in this. Well, he can be cruel. So far, he has been. But he's just like uncompromising. So yeah, it didn't bring him any pleasure. Tell me one thing that brings you pleasure. Tell me, Duncan. Tell me. And he's gonna be like, I don't know. Once when I was a kid, I drew a painting. That was good. That's the only thing or something. It's also important to know... Yeah, it was weird that he took his weapon out, but he made absolutely no effort to like... That's like the first thing... That's the first thing you need to scale the situation down. He made no effort. He took out his dagger and he one-shot the guy in God mode right there. There's like... immediate. So yeah. What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
I will. And I leveled up. Okay. I'm alone. Did they leave their equipment? They did leave their equipment. That is very good. Thank you, game. Oh, by the way, I have this. Also, this Blood Dragon Plate. This is probably from DLC. I'm not 100% sure what that's all about. And also Denerim over here. Anyway, we have an enchanted dagger and all things that are nice and stuff. And also this very cleavage-heavy armor that we've been donning since last episode, I think. No ceremony, no nothing about Jory. His body just dematerializes. No F's given. Hey, Alistair. Wait, Alistair? He doesn't talk.
The king wants to see you with Duncan.
Oh,
we can speak more after the meeting.
We can, but I'm gonna level up first. So yeah, just gonna need to wait a little bit. So we're gonna need extra cunning for sure, but I'm probably gonna stick around the 20s as far as I have read. So for right now, I will go up on strength and dexterity both. So let's get that strength up for a little bit, and we still are not gonna have the specialization. There's gonna be there's mods that allow us to unlock all of these and get them, I think, at level 9 or whenever we get it. But I'm not gonna do that because it's my first playthrough, and it's level 7 right there. I don't know. I'm gonna trust the game and sort of have the experience, flawed though it may be, because it might be, because I'm gonna have that experience anyway. The reason why I'm talking about the mod is that once you unlock these things, future playthroughs get them unlocked already, which is really weird. But I don't know the reasons, yeah. So I'm gonna need deft hands. Let's see, the rogue has that's good. We have 2 points over here. That's really nice. I'm gonna use stealthy. I'm not gonna go up on archeries over here. I'm gonna get some of these weapons over here. Dual weapons sweep. The character sweeps both weapons in a broad forward arc, striking nearby enemies with one or both weapons and inflicting significantly more damage than normal. I'm probably gonna go up on these as well because we're gonna need. That's why. Right. So that wasn't a bug or a design oversight. Well, user experience is also part of design, but still. Remember when I was sneaking in and I got detected, even though I didn't, but it definitely alerted the guards? Well, there it is. Stealthy item use. And I didn't have that. Okay, so that's good enough. And we're ready to go. We also have things over here. Let's just put that over there. Oh, also I sold my lesser poultices. And I have the health poultices over here. And I have the... Ooh, look at that. It fills up with the equipment. So you once you have it equipped, it doesn't count for that. Definitely was lower than that. Let's see, greater. Put it over there. Only the one. Sure, it's fine. It's all good. And this is poison making, and we can't make anything because we don't have flasks. That's also a lovely noise. That's crafting. It's good. Okay, let's have a chat with the king. Oh, I was right at the edge.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
I didn't have a choice, really.
I suppose none of us do. But every Grey Warden is needed.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
This guy.
Fine.
This guy knows.
Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
The new Grey Warden has a name, Your Majesty, is what I would say. Well, my character would say anyway. You mean I won't be fighting in the battle?
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
So that's what the Archdemon is.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The dragon.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
That last shot is...
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Teyrn Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Sounds good to me. Where's this tower exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Cutscene, you mean? Gotcha. Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Yeah. How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Are we in any danger?
Of course. Even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Okay. Well, let's do this. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Dragon Age Origins. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.